Well, feeling and looking like winter in the end of December on this Friday here in central and eastern Kentucky with that upper low still over the area. Now, we are going to be drying out as we close out 2023, especially into the day on Sunday, but that'll be kind of an interesting day. Highs are going to be well into the 40s, but they will drop off behind a departing cold front as we get deeper into New Year's Eve and closer to midnight. Chilly start to 2024, and we're watching a system that could impact parts of the area by the middle part of next week. Satellite and radar here showing a little bit of activity. You can kind of see the broad circulation around the center of that upper low, which is basically right over the heart of the Ohio Valley. Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HC camera network over in Mount Sterling and Montgomery County. We're 34. You tack that west wind at about 5 to 10 onto that, and our feel likes into the upper 20s. So it has been a chilly day to say the least. You look at temperatures now, and you could have looked at them 6 hours ago, and they basically would be the exact same. With the low clouds around, have not moved very much at all. And you see some of those wind chills down into the mid to upper 20s. So if you're heading out on this Friday evening, you definitely want to dress accordingly. We're not the only ones dealing with some unseasonably chilly air all throughout the Ohio and Tennessee Valley. So surface low there over the mid-Atlantic, also up into New England, little trailing boundary, but the upper level system, that is what's kind of driving the train for some of these scattered snow showers that we have seen off and on throughout the day, enough to kind of dust the ground, coat the ground, the grassy areas and elevated surfaces. Our futurecast wanting that is to throw a little bit of that into the area tomorrow morning, primarily across parts of southern southeast Kentucky with a northwest flow. You get that upslope, so say above 1,500 feet. Right along the Kentucky-Virginia border. Could see a bit on the ground there. I think we'll sneak into the low 40s here in Lexington and central Kentucky tomorrow afternoon. Now looking ahead, again, Sunday's tricky because the southwest flow ahead of that frontal boundary, 47, but then the cold air plunges in. So as we head toward the midnight hour to ring in the new year, we'll be down into the low 30s already, and that's going to set us up for a chilly start to 2024. On Sunday evening, maybe a passing snow shower or flurry, but I think for the most part dry. We're good on Tuesday, but it's Wednesday late, really Wednesday night into early Thursday. That's when things get a little more tricky, especially southern southeast Kentucky. Latest data has this low far enough to the north and it cold enough for some snow across southern southeast Kentucky. Track of the lows, everything. Farther south, that takes the chances away. So, of course, that's something we will keep an eye on as we head into the latter part of next week, mid to late next week. Tonight, looking at temperatures right around the freezing mark, some clouds, a few scattered snow showers from time to time. Same story on Saturday, especially into southeastern Kentucky. Clouds will linger otherwise, upper 30s and low 40s in the extended forecast here. Again, looking pretty good for the final day of 2023 on Sunday, but a quick drop in temperatures behind that front. Clouds and chilly temperatures to ring in the new year. Some sun on Tuesday. And again, we'll keep an eye on that system, which mainly could impact southern southeast Kentucky, depending on the track of that low late Wednesday and into next Thursday.